Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA. It's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Brett Erickson. And now, here he is, the big red machine, William Montgomery.
No, show her you free diving.
Cool.
You want the fish? There we go.
No, it's you diving.
When was
That's
that, Grant?
fucking sick, Grant.
Thanks.
How long have you been doing that again, Grant?
A couple years now.
What do you call it, skin diving?
I do not
Ew.
call it skin diving.
Skin diving? Oh, sorry.
I thought that's a thing.
I think that's what it's called, skin diving.
yeah, I think it's called skin diving.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
Put
not
on
what you
your
tell the
little
people anymore.
suit.
I don't tell the people that.
I want to point this up.
Here, I'm gonna fix Casey's cam real quick too.
What are those bozos blabbing about, Grant?
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
But if it's inverted like that, I don't know if that messes up the equation.
I just want to. Okay. I don't want it covering my complete face. If you can hear me fine when it's this far away, then sure.
I'm vaping now. Super into it.
Are you really?
No, just today. I found it in my house.
Don't start. Today's the day to not to start.
Yeah.
It's a quote from
What is that?
Nietzsche.
proverb.
Was that a big old mountain?
It's a
It's
mountain,
beautiful.
but it looks like it's behind some hills here.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
What's happening here? What are you guys, is this what men do when they're working?
This is it. We
This
just
is how
sit in
men-
here,
We're eating time. Yeah.
These are the meetings that you guys have. It's like, what's in front of the mountain?
Yeah.
Like you guys have had to have looked at this before.
Some hills there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grant, can you get those hills back? That actually was,
It's an interesting topography. Where do you think that is? Iceland?
yeah, it could be Iceland. It was like a tundra. Do you have like a moon?
In Mongolia or something?
A moon?
Some sort of crescent moon or something? And waning,
A crescent moon,
waning gibbous?
Yeah, with the sky back up there.
a waning gibbous.
Get some sort
Wow.
of gibbous you can throw in there? Or?
You guys want to see like the full?
I'll have a waxing crescent if we're ordering.
That's
If you got time.
there's the full photo.
Wow, you guys are creative.
Yeah, Grant's been doing this for a long time now.
Almost as long as he's been skin diving. Yeah.
This is crazy.
Grant, actually, you climbed that mountain, didn't you?
Yeah.
What is that? What
Took
is
that
that?
photo. Huh? That's Fuji.
Is this the podcast? Is the podcast started?
I don't think Grant. Have you started yet? No,
Technically,
we actually
yes.
do this thing, Kim, where we start recording before when you walk in and the guests don't know they're being recorded.
Damn it.
It's more natural that way.
Yeah.
Shit.
Did it work?
Yeah, you got me.
We got her. Whoa. Okay.
Sorry about it. Happy Tuesday. So cool.
Casey, I have to ask you.
Yes.
You recently posted a picture on Instagram. I think it was on your story, where it looked like you, and it looked like you had a serious six-pack.
Oh,
Was that you?
That was the picture I was trying to find a long time ago. We were going to put it up here. When I was 15, I got sent to military school.
When he was 15, so you were actually just checking out a 15.
Yeah. So
I
joke's
thought,
on
damn,
you.
is that Casey?
Yeah.
I was
You're
absolutely
like, he's hotter than
shredded.
usual. He's 15. William.
You should
He's
see
a
this picture,
boy.
Kim. You should see
I'll
this picture.
throw
Let
it
me
up.
see.
Grant, I'm going to email it to you right now. This is of the utmost importance. Bump it to the head
Yes.
of the pack.
Will do.
Grant,
Grant,
thank you.
please be ready. 3,
Kim, I just have to say I was
2.
shocked.
That what?
1.
Just look at this picture.
It's pretty startling. All right.
Is it going to be in the background like this?
Yeah, Grant, let's think of a better background for Casey's picture. I don't know if this is still with the fish and the...
I think the whole thing should be Casey's picture.
Let's try.
The whole background.
Can you do that, Grant?
All right, Grant.
If he can do this, and this is
You can
advanced.
put the whole Casey.
Grant, picture's been sent. Go ahead and take a peek at that. It's under the caption strong. So you'll see it. Headline strong.
Okay, I'm on the lookout for it.
And Just give it a 1 through 10.
Yeah, give
Like
it a
a
1 through
rating.
10, like off the top of your head.
And then Kim, you should too, I think. I think you should just.
You want me to rate 15-year-old Casey Rocket?
Holy moly.
Whoa! Yeah, pretty strong. Grant's pretty
Oh
shocked.
shit! This is not good. This is not good.
I was very strong. I could do 40 pull-ups in a row. I was
These
totally
muscles are
shredded.
so big. I'm not sure I can fit it all on
Are
the
you
screen.
kidding? 40?
I could do 40. I could do 100 push-ups in a row.
Damn.
Look how strong
Look
it looks.
at Casey!
It looks photoshopped.
Oh,
It looks photoshopped. Bang, 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 bang.
10. 10.
Come on now. Yeah, very strong. Look at the short haircut. Totally ruthless.
I swear, man, I was looking, I was like, is that Casey? Yeah, the hair threw me off because I had only ever known
I
you
would
with the
not-
long hair.
I never in a million years would I guess that was you.
It's me. Yeah, you see the
You
old...
kind of look like a wigger.
Well, I was a very troubled kid.
Was this in military
Can you say
school?
that? Is that a slur?
I don't know.
Don't say
Please.
bigger.
Okay, can you cut out both of ours? Does Grant cut out? when
Yeah, he'll
suggested?
edit stuff sometimes.
Grant made it too
Grant,
much.
please.
Yeah,
Please.
I'll totally edit that.
Thank you.
And Grant, yeah, that was a better placement. The other one, because your shorts are down a little low. The other one, it was
A little
like it didn't
risque.
have- yeah, this. But yeah, Casey, I was shocked.
Totally
honestly,
shredded.
I was shocked.
Yeah, it's the lifestyle I lived back then.
What was going on
Well, I was-
emotionally that you needed so many abs?
Just troubled. I was in military school, so we had to work out every day and a lot of running and
Were you happy at this time?
fighting. No, very sad. That's me at the YMCA. Just playing a little basketball, getting a little pump in.
It's kind of shocking to think that these are the same people.
Yeah.
Isn't
pretty
it
big
weird how
difference.
much you change?
Yeah, I mean that was 13 years ago. or something.
Yeah. I recently looked at like some of the first pictures on my own Instagram.
How are they?
Horrific.
What are you wearing?
like captions of like just like a shitty burger and it's like yum. And it's like who is what? I had just like nothing going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I was off of social media for years, so I didn't kind of get it ramped up until I moved to LA.
Instagram became a thing like my first year of college.
Did it?
Yeah, so
Yeah, Facebook was my seventh grade year of middle school.
Yeah.
I think, or as a 12th grader, I don't.
this is a MySpace picture. This is Facebook.
Yeah, that was Facebook. Yeah, I went back through my old Facebook and yeah, it was like me fighting with this girl. I went through it like a month ago. This girl I used to talk to when I was like 14. Her name was Alyssa. And it was me and her going back and forth publicly on Facebook. You're
Yeah.
such a bitch, Alyssa. She's like, nobody likes you. It's just us fighting.
Oh my gosh,
I deleted all of them.
that's funny. You can
bad
go
look.
back and look though, kind of.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
every once in a while I'll go back to my Facebook and have to hit the old delete as well.
Questionable stuff on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have recently. I've been. What have I been looking at? These people have been putting these really hot, like molten hot balls and like containers of glue or like different like Legos, and
What?
it burns it up. I've
What?
been watching a bunch of that.
I've seen those
You know
videos.
what? You know what I saw on TikTok recently, and now I've been asking every guy.
What?
Have you guys heard about this yet?
What is it?
How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Probably at least a couple times a week for
That
me.
is so crazy to women. It's like this shocking. No, I'm telling you. How often, Casey? Please.
A couple times a week. Yeah,
That is
probably. Yeah.
absolutely absurd.
Do you not think about the Roman Empire?
Before this trend came out of women asking and being flabbergasted by the answer, I haven't thought about the Roman Empire since I was like maybe 11.
Yeah, yeah.
That's something.
No,
about-
I'm probably twice a
Yeah.
week. I mean, it's something I'll normally when I'm driving by a McDonald's, the
Do you know how
M's make me think of aqueducts.
No, I know. There's always this weird reason they get into why they think about it. I've asked a few men now, and it's like it's so crazy.
Oh gosh,
That's really crazy.
Grant, how often do you think about Rome?
I can't stop.
You're kidding.
No, he's not.
I can't stop.
You're
thinking
kidding,
about
Grant.
I bet he can't.
it. A few times a day at least.
I bet
trust
that's
him.
the truth.
A few times a day you're doing
Dude,
that?
that's also a very common answer. Is they think about it like all the time.
Grant, that's weird,
No,
man.
don't
You're
say
lying.
it's weird. Like you don't think about it twice a month.
Yeah,
said
well,
twice
that's
a
a lot
week.
different than 3 times a
You
day.
said twice a week. That's a lot.
Yeah, daily and weekly is a stark difference. My thing is I always Google people who've accomplished great things at younger ages than me, so I can feel a little bad about myself. So I always
Yeah.
Google
That's sick.
Like what age was Napoleon? Like
Hold
when he
on.
did blah,
Don't
blah, blah.
continue. Don't
Was
continue.
he young on some of those things?
He was, yeah. And I mean, Alexander the Great was like damn 16
Fuck
when
him.
He's doing.
Yeah.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Big conqueror.
Yeah, conquer.
Big conqueror.
Big conqueror.
Big conqueror.
Big
Conqueror energy.
The good breaker.
What did Alexander the Great do
Conquered most of Europe, I believe, right, Grant?
when he was 16?
He was very young when he led a lot of the military campaigns, yeah.
Yeah, but was there someone in his ear? It wasn't really him. It was like,
No, I mean, I think he had a pretty
Was
supportive family, but not overly supportive. I
all-
mean, I think it was kind of normal.
no.
Like it wasn't overly, but they were
Let him do his
there.
thing.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm going to start thinking about the Roman Empire.
You might. I mean, you might start. I mean, they revolutionized so much stuff.
I know, because I've asked men, and I've learned a lot in this past week. I understand what's going on, but it's still very bizarre. There's no like comparison for what a woman thinks about as much.
There's not.
No, there's nothing that I think about once or twice a week.
Oh, there he
They
is.
found that guy.
God, he looks good.
Yeah, they found him.
It's like Mikey Biggs. It's great.
Yeah, Mikey Biggs.
Who's that?
He's Austin comic. Well, that's Alexander the Great, right?
Oh, it is?
Looking good.
If he shaved his head, he'd look like you in high school.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, if he had a little, darker energy about him.
Yeah.
Look a little more tired, maybe.
That's not off.
Maybe not sleeping very well.
You don't look tired there. Stop.
All right, thank you guys. Wide awake.
We need to talk more about you Googling people to make yourself feel bad.
Yeah, I do.
Stop doing that.
I do a lot of like, what age was so and so when he wrote his greatest novel, things like that.
I do the opposite. I'm like, who's the oldest person that
I
became
know. I've
successful?
done stuff like that. Yeah.
How old can you wait to have kids?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I do a little both.
No. Only do one. Don't do the one that hurts your feelings.
I know.
That's
yeah.
sick.
Yeah,
But
do
I
a
get it.
sweet
I get that it's motivating.
Yeah, it just makes me. Yeah, it's not like I put down the phone and start writing. It's just like, damn, I missed it.
So it is purely sad.
Yeah, it's more of an excuse to be like, well, I'm already too old.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'll start Monday.
Yeah.
Is that what Garfield says?
Well, I'm too old.
Yeah.
Oh, Monday. No, the other thing. Never mind.
I have no idea. Yeah, I've been back on my bullshit on the trip reports. I've been reading the trip nightmares recently on
What's the
arrowhead.org.
TripAdvisor?
No, it's very different than that. It's trip reports is people taking these horrible chemicals, and I was reading about this one. I think it's PMA or something, and it's like this thing where people hallucinate some, but it's like way more powerful than Adderall and all that, and it just sounds like these horrible stories, but I keep reading the stories, and
Hold
it makes
on.
me feel a little better, because I'm like, oh my God, at least I'm not going through this horrible nightmare. People end up naked. The cops come.
Where is
They
this?
end up in
What is-
hospitals.
What is it?
Arrowhead.org. It's a website where
Yeah.
people have
No,
trip
no.
reports.
No. No.
What?
The thing that people are in the hospital for. What is it? Is it something in the air? Is it
No,
some-
it's something you sniff.
It's a
powder.
drug. So
It's a
people
powder.
put like trip reports, like I took 10 hits of
Trip
acid.
reports.
Yeah.
Oh.
People
Okay.
take these chemicals.
Yeah.
Okay, first I was thinking of a vacation, so now I'm like lost in this whole story.
I like
Okay,
chemical
trip, like
warfare, so-
tripping out, a trip report.
Yeah,
and someone's putting something in the powder that makes you trip. I'd be more scared of doing cocaine than I would tripping, hallucinating.
Yeah, I'm happy I got out of cocaine 2 years ago when I did. Because I probably wouldn't give a shit. I'd probably just be waiting for
you
the
like-
person around me to do it before myself.
Do you like mushrooms and
That's
stuff?
probably what I would do.
Do a bump test.
Last time I took mushrooms, I ended up on the couch crying a little bit. So that was probably 3 or 4 months ago. But generally, I like it. I've been thinking I wanted to do acid again soon. Oh,
Now your
look at the
producer
pills.
teasing you.
Grant,
Grant, quit.
are you asleep? He's not even there.
He's nodding off.
What do you need?
What were you doing?
I was looking at mushroom pictures.
Looking at pictures of shrooms like a damn 14-year-old.
Show us one.
Grant.
There you go.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
Trippy.
That's
Yeah.
actually pretty trippy.
That's cool. You did a great job there.
Put up the Cheshire Cat.
And some sort of moon. We need a good moon on this one, Grant, please.
You guys have.
You need a moon?
Yeah, like whatever kind you want.
All right. There we go.
Cool.
Well, there's a little bit of a waning gibbous for you.
Gibbous.
Whoa.
Give me some of that gibbous.
Yeah. Is that what we're currently? We're currently in a what is that called again, Grant?
A waning gibbous?
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
think
saying
we're
what
currently
Casey's
in a
saying.
waning gibbous right now.
Why is the
Gibbous.
name so bad?
I know. Where did they go wrong?
Who would name that?
Fucking Roman people.
Probably the Romans.
No, I have no idea who names that. I have no idea.
Definitely the Romans.
Socrates.
Yeah, Aristotle, Socrates. I mean, I don't want to talk about Greece, but
Oh, no.
Rome. Yeah, all day.
Sheesh. Yeah. Yeah, how do you go from like full crescent and you're like, oh, I call it a gibby.
Ew, a gibby is so. A waning gibbous sounds like something went wrong in your body.
Yeah. He has a
Waning-
waning gibbous. He has 2 weeks.
There's no easy
He has
way
a
to tell you
gibbous.
this.
How bad is it? It's waning.
Yeah.
It's waning.
Get him in hospice.
No, don't look. Don't look.
Yeah.
It's metastasized. It's full gibbous.
How long does he have? 27 days.
28 days later. What was that?
Full recovery.
Zombie movie?
7, 14, 20, 4 weeks.
Smell that?
Yeah, what is that smell?
I'm starting to think that smell can be none other than DoorDash September.
DoorDash September is my favorite time of the year after Valentine's Day.
For me, it probably goes Valentine's Day, number 1. We share that. Number 2, Halloween. Number 3, DoorDash September.
I love Halloween. I think for me it's DoorDash September, then Halloween, but it's a very close 2 and 3 for sure.
Neck and neck. And nothing says tasty like quite getting a DoorDash.
Yeah, DoorDash, you can get it at 2 a.m. I mean, you find yourself in Ohio, you can get a White Castle, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Unless if the White Castle cancels it, but that's White Castle's problem. That's not DoorDash's problem. DoorDash is wonderful if you're hungry at night or you want maybe a Sunny Delight or something.
They'll bring you a Sunny D, and if anything goes wrong, they'll make it right.
Yeah, DoorDash has a wonderful policy where if something goes wrong, they make it right. But a lot of the time, things don't go wrong, so it doesn't even really matter.
Yeah.
But if it does, they make it right.
No, it's a pretty easy, intuitive process. Sit back, relax, go. Is the DoorDash here already? By the time you thought that, probably.
The DoorDash is there.
DoorDash is there.
It's weird. We don't even know how it works. But yeah, you've trusted DoorDash to bring you nachos when you were high at 2 a.m. And now they're here to help you stock the pantry. I mean, they're doing grocery delivery now. It's crazy.
Yes, white bread, butter, white bread, peanut butter. Bread,
Not wheat bread.
not wheat bread. DoorDash does not serve wheat bread.
Not all the time, but white bread, we got it. But yeah, get 50% off your first DoorDash order up to a $20 value when you use code WMS at checkout. Limited time offer. Terms apply. Woo! I wonder what those terms are.
You
But
might
it
want to
doesn't
take a peek at
matter.
those terms.
Yeah, you might want to take a peek at the terms, but maybe you don't. That's 50% off up to $20. No minimum subtotal and zero delivery fees on your first order.
Nice. That's going to save you a pretty penny. I used to drive for DoorDash. It saved my life.
It saved Casey's life. It saved my cousin Taylor's life. So don't forget that's code WMS for 50% off your first order with DoorDash.
Download the app at the App Store. Download WMS.
Download the app.
Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Oh, look who followed us to the moon.
Well, if it isn't the ancient Roman Empire.
Haunting me every day.
Okay, Grant. And that's bullshit. There's no way you look at that 2-3 times a day.
He thinks about it at
Haunts
least.
me. 2 or 3 times a day.
Grant, are you serious? 2 or 3 times a day you think about the Roman Empire?
I mean, maybe
How-
maybe a little more.
See, that's sick.
I mean, today we're talking about it quite a bit, so it's going to be more than the.
Well, and who's
Yeah,
popping
today you're
cans?
blowing your load on the old.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, Grant. Why do you do this sometimes? I mean, we had a good streak of things going well. And
I'm sorry.
Who's popping cans back there, by the way? You'd think we didn't hear that?
There's activity. Things are bustling behind me.
Shooting cans with BB guns.
I'm trying to mute between things I say.
What the?
Okay. Fair enough. Well, Kim, thanks so much for being on the podcast today. How are you? You got a place in Austin?
Maybe.
Yeah. What if I just said your address? And
Let's go back to the Roman Empire. Yeah, I did. I got a place here in Austin. I'm here. It's fun. I like it. Ooh, that's a good one.
it's a blood moon.
Blood moon.
Hell yeah.
Blood moon.
That's when the Draculas come out.
That's crazy. That's when you're supposed to feed your man spaghetti with period in it.
Make
Is
him
that
fall
what
in
a-
love.
To get
Blood
him
moon
fall
is?
in love with you. Casey knows.
I've
Case-
heard about it.
Wait, how much blood do you put in the spaghetti?
I've never done it, so I don't know. But
Like a
I've thought about
jelly,
it.
just
I've never
some.
had a man I wanted to put blood in spaghetti for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that happens. I mean, maybe
That's
you'll
when I'll know he's
meet
the
him
one.
someday. Yeah.
If I meet a man and I go, oh, I want to have my cycle in his dinner,
Then you'll know.
then I'll know.
Then you'll know, but you have to make sure it's a blood moon. It has to be on a blood moon,
That's so crazy.
or it doesn't work.
You think you've ever been fed spaghetti with period?
Yes, sometimes. Sometimes, whenever I go to the fucking, we live kind of close to a, what is a classic Italian? I'm losing my mind. I
A
can't.
bistro?
No,
Is that
just
an
the-
Italian thing?
Buca di Beppo.
No, I wish Buca di Beppo.
Ooh, they had really good chicken, spicy chicken, something.
Buca di Beppo.
Buca di Beppo.
I've actually never been there. I would love to. I hear good things about it, but I've never.
Good pizza.
What's
Did me
the
itching
class?
my hand make you itch your thigh? I watch people a lot, and sometimes I'll do something and they'll do something right after, and I
like
wonder
yawning.
if you actually got itchy or if I'm just that powerful.
I
of
had
an
itchy.
influence.
I had an itch.
Did I make you itchy?
I had a
You had
real
a-
itch.
You had
right
a natural
there.
itch.
I had a real itch.
How are
right
you,
there.
Casey? Feeling a little scratchy?
Yeah, are you itchy at all? He's real itchy.
So it's
Ooh, now my knee itches.
Yeah. Come on, Casey, give in.
Right.
Yeah, give a little scratchy.
I need a really quick one.
It's like a kitty.
How we feeling?
So scary. Pretty good. Buca di Beppo. Yeah, I used to.
Wait, hold on. What do you guys do for this podcast?
This is about it. A lot of
You
Buca di
said-
Beppo, a lot of Wayne
Yeah, I
Gibbs.
mean, and I'm still trying to think of the Italian restaurant. What is it? It's the classic
Olive Garden?
Olive Garden.
Okay.
When you're here, your family.
That's when sometimes I think there's been blood in the sketty.
Oh yeah.
Like the fucking Olive
Yeah,
Garden.
when you get the Alfredo, you can tell pretty right away if there's blood in it.
it's marbled looking because the Alfredo sauce is so thick. It's like a marbled rat. It's ugh.
I recently, within the last year, had my last Olive Garden.
Damn. How was it?
I hate to say it.
You called it quits?
I called it quits.
Damn.
What
Threw in the
happened?
towel.
What happened?
It just stopped being good.
You got sick of the breadsticks and never-ending salad.
No, that part was fun. It was
Yeah,
the
that's
rest,
pretty good.
It was the rest that
cheese.
wasn't good.
Yeah. Well,
Like the service or like the entree?
Like the entree, like the sauce and stuff.
you can take some back to your place. They always give you. Don't they give you a free takeout?
Are you
thing?
guys
You don't like
sponsored
that
by
part?
Olive Garden?
Yeah, they're our sponsor. I mean, they give you a whole plate when you're done.
And this fall,
I used to fuck with them. I don't like them anymore. I grew out of them. I ate at Olive Garden for years. The stuffed shells. The stuffed
yum.
shells. Delish. You
Ooh, some of those
you think I don't know
breadsticks.
about the pasta fazool?
mushroom Alfredo.
The chicken gnocchi?
Gnocchi.
Is that how you say it?
Gnocchi.
The
Yeah, I think it's Japan. I think it's.
the frickin'
Yeah, what else? I mean, they have your classic.
I think
I
that's
like
it.
the carbonara.
Got about 4 or 5 things
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
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 I mean, I guess they're not bad. I'm being a little hard on them.
Maybe scallions.
I think I
Scallions are good on taties and
feel like I owe Olive Garden. You know what does fuck for me still?
Hmm.
Red Lobster.
they currently have
The
I think
biscuits.
all you can eat. Ooh, the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Cheddar Bay biscuits. Yeah, for only $29.99, you can get surf and turf for a limited time only this fall with code WMS.
Sorry, guys.
Yes. Who is that? Is that Olive Garden?
When you're here, your family?
Give us another chance.
Oh, texting?
Olive Garden.
Stop talking about me. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
Damn.
We don't tell the people that either. The guest, we don't tell them that it's recording.
Whoa.
Who is that guy?
Danny Lobster.
Danny Lobster.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Daniel Lobster.
I forget he was
Tony's
the
first
mascot.
gig.
Yeah, Danny Lobster.
Can't escape.
He's always telling people to get the Cheddar Bay biscuits and the wine sauce.
Never sleeps. Always on guard.
Always on the PMA stuff. Yeah, people end up fucking at the hospital.
If I got on a boat and that was my captain, I'd
you
be
get
like,
off?
we need to see land the entire time. We're not going past that. I'm not going out into the ocean with this man.
Yeah, it'd be scary.
He's not going down with the ship.
No, he's taking the first life raft. Yeah.
He's
out
not
of
a
there.
real captain. He's not going down.
No way.
You know that, right?
I probably wouldn't get on the boat.
He's
You
a
gotta
fair
commit
weather
if your
captain.
boat goes down. It's so silly to think about a captain's boat going down in like 12 feet of water, and he's like, "Well,
Yeah.
you know the rules."
drown
And it's like you don't have to. Just stand. Just
Yeah, I don't think I would do
swim.
that. That's why I couldn't be a captain. Because I think I would be scared to go down with the ship.
It's funny to think
Yeah.
about a captain having like shame after he doesn't go down with his ship.
I got scared. It was really dark.
It's actually scary to sacrifice yourself.
George Clooney did it. Perfect Storm. Grant, pull that up. George
My dad
Clooney.
was supposed to be on that boat. Is this me still ringing?
What?
Really?
How come I don't know how to silence my
Your dad
phone?
was supposed to be on the Perfect Storm ship?
Yeah. Okay, now
Is
it's
he a
down.
fisherman?
Yeah.
Damn.
Commercial fisherman.
Well, it's good he wasn't.
The
on
Andrea
boat.
Gale was the name of the boat.
What?
Yeah.
What happened? Why did he bail?
He said he didn't like the way that the captain ran the boat, and he knew that he had ran that boat into a few storms already, and like had made the staff like do shit they
Damn.
shouldn't have been doing. And my dad was like, "I'm not going on that boat with him." Oh wow, because
Scary.
It's scary, yeah.
Now, Grant, I don't think that's exactly what I told you to pull out, pal. Hold on. I think Grant took a little detour there. Yeah.
Is that not him?
You search Cartoon Captain or?
Yeah, it looks like a cartoon captain.
George Clooney.
Big
Perfect
upper
Storm.
body.
All right, I'll take your word for it. It's been a while.
Was it George Clooney in that movie?
Yeah, he's the captain.
And Mark Wahlberg.
No, he
C.
wasn't.
Reilly.
George Clooney was in The Captain in The Perfect Storm, and the captain was this old dude with gray hair, and he was kind of fat. No, or was that
No.
the Titanic?
That's Deadliest Catch. I think you're thinking of the.
Can we
Rest
look up
in
the
peace.
captain
I
of
think
The
that guy's
Perfect
dead.
Storm? I want to see
is
him.
It's George Clooney.
Is it?
Gloonman. Yeah.
I forgot John C. Reilly was in it as well. You
Is
said.
it?
Whoa, I
forgot
kind of
that.
want to rewatch it.
Yeah, I loved it. I love boat stuff.
Grant, put it on. We just watch it for the next
15 minutes of the Perfect Storm.
On this episode, we watch The Perfect Storm.
Pretty good.
Yeah, my dad was a fisherman.
Is he not still?
Yeah, he is.
What does he catch? Just all different kinds of fish?
Well, then it used to be like swordfish, I think, and kingfish or something like that. Maybe kingfish. And now I don't really know. I don't know. Fish.
Changing times.
Yeah.
Changing times, changing tides.
Yeah.
Waning
gibbous. Waning gibbous.
The tide is changing, and the Romans
The
were the
perfect,
first fishermen.
the perfect waning.
The perfect waning.
Better pizza. Changing tides. Waning gibbous.
I have to give a shout out to Papa John's. I've had it twice in the past 2 weeks. The stuffed crust. They have the special stuffed crust with fucking pepperonis inside of the stuffed crust.
Yo.
Woo!
Speaking of a
can eat
perfect
that whole
storm of
thing.
ingredients.
I know, and then it's and then it's a nightmare. Then I'm doo-dooing and not doo-dooing and fucking you name it.
I'm a
After
Domino's
that,
gal.
Domino's.
Is this sponsored by Papa John's?
Yeah, but John Schnatter.
You guys have really big sponsors, like huge.
Yeah.
We do. It's been like an exciting 4 months.
Things are going really good.
Papa John's.
Crazy. Yeah, Papa John Schnatter.
And who's the other one I need to apologize to?
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden. Wow, huge sponsors.
We're
you guys.
spending about $2,000 or $3,000 a week.
Yes,
On
just
these
on
sponsors.
flying sponsors out. I mean, they demand to come
You
see the studio, meet Grant.
You
We're
flew
flying
Papa
them out.
John out?
John Schnatter, Papa John Schnatter.
That was a nightmare. He was very combative. You remember that?
Yeah, he got wasted.
He did?
He was
He
loaded.
hit Grant's wife. Grant invited them over to Grant's house. He fucking throws one of the daughters around. Grant, we apologize about that. He gets
Oh,
wasted.
shit.
It was pretty fucked.
hammered.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked. Did you hear that? And Grant doesn't normally cuss. It was fucked.
It was fucked.
He hit your wife, Grant?
Accidentally, he says.
Wow.
Dude, that's bullshit. He didn't accidentally hit your wife,
He
Grant.
said he was just roughhousing.
He turned
I'm
into
like,
Daddy John.
that's not how we play.
Yeah, daddy long legs.
Whoa.
Gets these weird, he puts these shorts on and he goes, it's weird.
It's funny, but it's scary.
Yeah, it's fucked. Like Grant said, I can't believe you cussed like that, dude. Oh my
No.
gosh, look at the Roman helmets.
Good morning.
I was just thinking about Rome.
Good evening. Yeah. So
Hello.
heroic.
Wow, this is nice. I see why you guys are into this. It is kind of fun.
It is fun.
Yeah, you
I
act
just
like
had a
you've hats
flashback
on.
of this game.
Which game?
Oh my gosh. And I was shooting arrows and I would hit these things in the window. If anybody remembers the game, send it to me. That's all I have. And there's helmets like this.
What is it? Just like a bow and arrow set? And
I
you
don't even
shoot?
know where I played it. Or maybe it was on a computer.
So you weren't physically doing it. It
And
was
you'd
on
have to
something.
beat this. You'd throw the arrows through the window and you'd have to get them perfectly and the things would pop up.
Pajama Sam.
Pajama Sam.
What's
big
that?
comfy couch.
We talked about Pajama Sam ad nauseum.
Yeah.
Pajama Sam was this crazy kid who wore pajamas, and at night he would go on all kinds of adventures. He's a PC game.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, take off the pajamas in the middle of the day, dude. We get it.
We get it. You're
We
sleepy.
get your shit, dude. Take your fucking, wear normal clothes in the day. Do your shit at night.
Yeah.
But
Take care of business.
yeah, that's his fucking stupid ass.
PJ.
He's asking for it.
He is asking
He
for
really
it.
is asking
And I'm about
for
to
it.
damn deliver it.
Serious?
I'm about to capitalize.
Wow. You guys are crazy.
Yeah, I mean, Papa John Schnatter comes in fucking 2 weeks ago. We say he can stay at Grant's place. And
So you got John here, you got Olive here, and you guys are just fucking wheeling and dealing.
pretty much
Throwing numbers around.
throwing numbers around, flying them out.
A lot of nightclubs, late nights, early mornings.
Yes, that's how you do it.
Bottle service for John and Olive.
That's how you do it. And some of the things, little pro tip on the bottle service, sometimes we do the bottle service and we do the thing just to let them know we mean business where we get the bottles of liquor and just pour it out on the ground.
In the club. We
and
keep
people,
them-
they're like, what are these guys doing?
For the dead homies.
Yeah. But like bottles upon bottles, and they're just like, they're not even drinking this shit tonight.
It's a way to show that we get the most paper in the whole club.
Yep.
And we're not afraid to spend it.
Yeah. And we'll fucking basically throw it away by dumping out liquor on the ground. We don't give a shit.
Dude, that's fucking.
Papa John Schnatter. Yeah, this is Papa
John Schnatter.
Yeah, that is Papa John Schnatter. That's what they're saying in the fucking clubs.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
got
we're
the
telling
big
people. Yeah.
flares going.
Yeah,
I
20
don't think
large
that's it, Grant, but
pizzas.
that is close. Wait,
Is this one it?
no. But it kind of looks like that. Yeah, maybe it is.
I'm just dedicating the
That
rest
looks
of my time
like
to
that.
hunting for
That
this.
I think that's it.
Yeah?
That's the
I don't
game.
know.
It looks like what?
Is
Grand
it-
Theft Auto 5.
Is it from your perspective, shooting?
What's that called? What's that game called? Capture the.
Capture the Fort, Rome Battle War 3D, I think is the name of it.
Sounds like something I might like to get my hands on.
Maybe I have been thinking about Rome a little bit more than I.
What's it called again? What we were talking about in the parking lot when the stuff starts happening?
Synchronicity.
Yeah, that's another
Oh.
synchronicity with Rome. I mean, it's weird. People think about Rome. And I'm thinking about it. Maybe it is more than a couple times a week.
Yeah.
It might be more than a couple times a week.
No, I believe it.
Yeah. I'll go down the lineage on Wikipedia to see like all the leaders year by year.
That's cool. Yeah, leaders, sub-leaders,
You know,
battles.
you know, it was also a really good game. I used to have this game, and it was me as Barbie,
Whoa.
and I was a vet, And like I'd just be like, I'm going for a walk in the woods. Like that's what the game would make you do. And then you'd find like a sick animal or something that's been broken. You're like, is that a turtle with a snapped leg in a bush? And then you would pick it up as Barbie and then heal it.
Oh my gosh.
Like with your hands?
No, you would like bring it into this thing and you would sew it up and give it a bath and scrub its shell.
That's cool.
And then you'd have all the animals that you found in your little zoo.
Cool. Is that the game?
Pet rescue.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Grant's all over
That's
it.
my Rome.
So you were performing
That's
surgery.
my Rome. I think
The
about
Barbie
this
Pet Rescue.
twice or 3 times a week. Barbie Pet Rescue is my Rome.
Wait, so you were doing surgery on the animals?
Yes, I
You're
saved
really
that
helping them.
bunny. Dude, you could paint their nails, you could fluff them up, and then once you saved them all, they were like lived in your yard and then you got to play with them. That was like the next level. But you had to
Cool.
save them all. It was levels to this shit.
It sounds like it.
Could they pass away? Could you do it wrong?
That was
Is that
my
what it looked
office.
like?
That was my office.
Barbie's kitchen.
That was my office. I would go in, I would clock in.
You probably spent a bunch of hours in there.
I pulled thorns out of a bunny from there.
Overtime.
Yeah, were you pulling overtime?
Yeah, dude. I was on the clock. I was working. I started as an intern. I volunteered first. They hired me eventually.
That's how you do it.
Yeah.
For people watching, that's how you do it.
Get your foot in the
Dude,
door.
that's my
Starting
park.
an internship.
It's
Blue,
an
Blue
easy
Swing
way.
Park.
Oh, that's one of the parks where
Yeah.
what? There's hurt animals?
Oh yeah, there's badly hurt animals.
Are there like backstories to like a dog got hit by a car or something, or you're just seeing the carcass on the ground?
Crazy thing, I don't know what neighborhood we're in. All abandoned.
Whoa. You're the only person there?
In the game, it's an
Just a bunch of
abandoned.
hurt animals?
Yeah, there's like little puppies, kittens,
Oh,
frogs.
God.
There's a little kid terrorizing. They
Yeah.
don't mention this
Yeah, there has
because they
to
want
be
you
a
to feel
backstory.
safe at work. They don't want you fucking paranoid while you're out. While
So
you're
there's
out.
a serial killer on the loose.
Right. And you wouldn't be going into a bush getting a puppy if you knew
Yeah.
there was someone in there pulling its toes.
For sure. Right.
Breaking little toes.
Bad bush to get into, people.
Yeah.
Dangerous
So yeah,
game.
that was me. I think that was my sister Stacy.
Oh my
she
gosh.
would help.
That's
Damn.
nice of her.
Yeah, she volunteered a little bit with me, and yeah, I mean, we saved tons of kitties and doggies.
Sounds like
Few turtles, few rabbits.
People don't save enough turtles. I swear, I was driving down the road the other day, leaving from here, and there's some turtle in the middle of the freaking road, and I'll be honest, I went right towards it just to take
Kill
it out
it?
of its misery, just because it was probably somebody else. No, I'm kidding. It's like, Jesus, I don't even know. I'm kidding.
You'd probably just ramp your car over.
I
it,
almost
too.
feel
The
like you
shells are
weren't,
so
and you saw
hard.
our reactions, and you were like, "Oh, human,
Yeah,
human
abort,
error,
abort.
Pulled the ripcord.
human error." You forgot to show you have empathy on camera.
Yeah, it was like a big ass turtle. No, but I did think that poor turtle. Somebody's gonna hit his ass. This
Yeah.
isn't good. This is rush hour. How
Dude.
did he get to the middle?
I might go buy Barbie Pet Rescue today and play.
You should. You might be able to. Do you have that system? Do you have a Sega whatever
I wonder if they have it for
or a
PC.
CD-ROM? CD-ROM.
Probably
Oh yeah.
It's Michael Cera.
Sorry, that
yeah.
was back when you were talking about someone terrorizing.
Yeah, you think it was him?
Oh yeah. See, that is what you would see in the bush pulling on the puppy's toes.
And then you'd have to run. You'd have to let the puppy go. You'd
Yeah.
have to run.
Yeah, he's trying to take
Yeah.
the tortoise out of the shell. You know what I mean? Like real sick dude. He terrorized Barbieville.
God, trying to take a turtle out of a shell. Could you even imagine? I swear I was at my cousin's house, like, I don't know, a year ago or something. And my cousin started doing it and I helped him a little, but I was like, no, we can't.
Did you put it back? You took him out fully, didn't
We
you?
took him out.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, I don't know. I mentioned hurting a turtle again. Abort.
This man hurts turtles. If you're watching this podcast, this man hurts turtles.
I don't like turtles. You can get sick from them.
You can. You know what a lot of people do is
That's
a
why
lot
we weren't
of people,
allowed to have them.
A lot of people find tortoises in the road and throw them in the water.
Do they drown?
Yes.
They can't breathe that way.
Yeah.
Not like that.
They probably sink to the bottom.
Yeah. And I think some turtles can't swim too, right? There's
do a
like
little
some
prayer.
that can't swim.
Some of them.
Thank you.
Did you just genuinely do a prayer for the tortoises? That's very sweet.
God bless. And then I
It's
do a
very
belly rub at the end.
Turtles like little belly rubs sometimes.
Yeah, they like it at the bottom of their shell where it's soft.
They love it down there.
There's this place in Florida called Busch Gardens. It's a theme park. And
Yeah, we've heard of it.
We've been to Busch Gardens.
Have you? Have you heard of
I
it?
don't. I've
been
heard
there.
of it. I've never been there.
I'm from
though.
Georgia.
Okay, yeah. And it's a theme park mixed with a zoo.
Cool.
And it's like an intense zoo. And when I went, I was like, I brought my friend Alex, and I was like, dude, it's kind of fucked up. Like every time I go to a zoo, I do feel like it's really fucked up. But I went for the roller coasters. I know.
Yeah.
I know this sounds bad. There it is. Oh my God,
It's
come
like
on.
a good roller coaster.
It's a great roller coaster park.
coaster.
But when we were going by the elephants, they were like so sad that I told my friends, I was like, don't even stop or look at them in the eye. Like it's almost like disrespectful to like stop at this point. Just
Did
isn't
they
it?
not look at them?
I didn't want to stop and stare at them.
But
It
then
felt
it's all
wrong.
for naught. Then it's all like they're there for no reason.
I think they'd rather be left alone.
probably.
But if they're in there,
the
yeah, maybe
situation.
Casey's right though. If they're already in there, maybe you want to look at them
Yeah.
for their sake. But no, maybe they just don't want to.
It felt
looked
wrong.
At.
Well, I looked at the other animals, but the elephants I couldn't. I was like, they're too smart.
Yeah, elephants are smart.
And
They
I
never
feel like
forget.
they see people. They see
They
people
never
taking
forget.
pictures, and then the fucking
Guy, I saw a video a couple days ago of a
William, no.
male elephant, and he killed some smaller elephant. But then it was like he was sad. The people were saying in the comments that he was sad with how he was acting. He was just going through the heat that the male elephants go to. But I love elephants.
look at those eyes. Those are human as fuck. And the ones at Busch Gardens, they were a different type of gray. They look so dry and hot, and
At
just
least give him a
like,
pool.
dude, it was
Yeah.
awful. And then I look over, I see this tortoise. It was the oldest goddamn tortoise I'd ever seen in my life. The bitch looked 900 years old. His neck was all long. He was like dragging it all slow. And I was like, this is horrifying.
Yeah.
This is worse than just not having animals. That happened one time at the Bronx Zoo. I saw the saddest lion I've ever seen. Zoos are sad, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Free the zoos. Free the zoos.
well, you
make
better
them
pray to
free.
God you don't live near that zoo if you start freeing the fucking animals.
should we free them?
It's
We
going to
could
be
go
a
viral.
bloodbath.
We could go viral.
You don't want a lemur in your kitchen tearing up coffee mug. No thanks. Austin has this terrible aquarium that I think just got shut down by PETA. When I moved here, there was a tortoise that would roam around freely, and he had a big balloon on him, so you could see where he was.
No.
Parrots flying around inside, and then there was one capybara with no friend, just a capybara, just like by himself. He had no
No.
friend. He'd just sit there all day
Just around
in
everybody.
his
not-
hay. Yeah,
Gosh.
I
no friend.
legitimately looked into buying a monkey recently.
Are they expensive?
They weren't crazy.
What does that mean? How much does a monkey cost?
They were. I mean, I saw a few for like 6,000-7,000.
Damn.
That's not too bad.
That's not crazy.
But then you have to buy monkey diapers. I think
no,
monkey
yeah,
diapers
no. There was
are
a,
expensive.
there was a lot that went into it.
My monkey budget's like $15K. I could get two.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't put monkeys in the budge that month, so I had to hold off on the whole monkey.
Yeah, I think for a year they just did a study. It's like $150,000 they cost you a year.
Yeah.
And like a lot of them get like aggressive when they're older.
Yeah, and they bite people's faces off.
Charla
yeah.
Nash. Tore her face
They
off.
also break a lot of things. You lose a lot of things. They're like bad toddlers for a while. So
They pawn
the
stuff.
cost of that shit too. You got to think about it.
Yeah, I would not.
You come
want
home,
to
they're
deal with
swinging
that.
on everything, throwing glass.
Want to play games on your phone?
Yeah, it's like sometimes
do.
I want to play the game on my phone.
Yeah.
Stop taking it.
I want
I
to play
get
Candy
that.
Crush. No, not now. You have to go to bed.
Yeah, and then they probably don't even understand what you're saying. Or I wonder if a monkey does.
I think they do.
Just generally what you're saying. Look,
Pretty much. After being around you a while, I think they pick it up.
yeah. Well, how long do they live? A long time.
I think they live until their 50s, if I remember correctly.
So there'd be a
Depending
long-term
on the
thing.
specific primate,
Yeah.
I think they live into some of them live into like their 50s or 60s.
25 to
fact-checking?
30 years.
Oh,
And then little
Yeah.
monkeys live 3 or 4 years.
The little ones die in 3 or 4
Whoa.
years. I could have one of those. That's not a big.
Yeah, 3 or
Commitment.
4 years wouldn't be too bad.
I've had relationships shorter than that.
Yeah, you
Longer
can
than
handle a
that.
monkey for probably 3-4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, some baboons can be 45.
It just depends on the primate.
That species. Those are baboons.
Yeah, but when they get old, they're mean. Those are the ones that get mean.
They want apple cores,
Yeah, they like eating apple cores.
stealing bread like Aladdin. Yeah, they do all kinds of shit like that. They like apple cores. They like trash.
Do they really?
Like trash, apple core. It's true. Dude, they like apple cores. Trust me.
I believe you. I had no idea. Yeah, an apple core. People just. I mean, yeah, I've been loving putting peanut butter on apples, and I think I can get real close to eating this whole thing. I'm eating some of this apple.
You know, I have gotten pretty near the center of an apple core myself.
I've gotten close. Once you get to the seeds, though, it's like I don't want to crunch on some apple seed.
Can
I'm
I
not
tell
Johnny
you?
Appleseed.
Can I tell you? Rumor has it that's
Yeah.
actually the best part.
The
for you.
seeds?
The seeds.
I thought
And
they have
that's why it's hard
arsenic
to
in 'em.
find. No, I think that's what they want you to think.
Because
Yeah,
they're
I've
so
heard they
tasty,
have
they get to
some bad
save them.
chemical in them.
Yeah, and now all our fruit is seedless, if you've noticed.
And they're keeping all the seeds.
And they're keeping all the seeds
For what?
to look young.
Oh, there's something inside of the seeds that help people look young.
Yeah.
nanograms.
My friend who's a health girl, she finds the seeds and she eats them. And she also drinks her own pee, but that's besides the point.
Nuh-uh.
She
Yeah.
seems healthy.
You shouldn't be. Probably shouldn't be drinking your own TT.
I don't know.
She
if that
claims
helps.
she claims that it's changed her life for the better. And she's been doing it for a year now.
What's she smell like when you're around?
Actually, the only reason I know is because I didn't see her after a few months. And the first thing I said to her, I was like, "You look amazing. Your skin looks so
And she's
different."
like, "Oh, I've started drinking my own pee."
And then
Drinking my
I
piss.
immediately
Thank
took a
you.
step back from the conversation. I was like, "You what?" And she's
Oh
like,
my
"I've been drinking
gosh.
my own pee," and she was like, "And it's changed my life."
That's hilarious.
And she's
Well,
like,
it's
"I know
good.
it sounds weird, but yeah." So she drinks her own pee,
And if you're not okay with that, we can go our separate ways right
and we
now.
did.
I
we
assume
did.
So.
So yeah, I guess people do that. She said it's called. I don't know if it's ura or urine therapy, but one of those. Urotherapy, urine therapy.
Damn. Well, something helped her. I wonder if it was actually the pee or her thinking it was the pee.
Or the apple seeds.
Or maybe that's even more powerful.
And then,
thinking that
and then
it's-
this other girl drank her pee live at the Comedy Store to prove that she did it too.
Whoa.
Would she
And
pee
they
into
both
like a
and they
bucket?
both have good skin.
How did the girl pee? Did people watch her pee?
They put a blanket over her. She peed in the jar, like you could hear, like
Yeah.
it was hot and steamy in the jar, and then she chugged the whole thing
Oh my gosh.
During a show or like during
During
a
a
hangout?
show.
Oh, God.
during a show.
What were people doing in like the audience?
Gagging, throwing up, taking pictures, vomiting, laughing, filming,
That's
living.
funny.
Look at that cute little, nice little emoji they got there, too. Little mascot.
It's a real thing.
He's the pee dribble.
She said it tastes like coconut water.
Gross. Both are gross.
Do you have to? Can you just be drinking your pee and you don't have to drink water anymore? It just recycles.
I don't know.
No, I'm sure you still have to
Self-sustaining.
drink water.
Bear
Look at that.
Grylls.
Is that pee?
That's definitely pee.
Hot glass of piss. Yeah, you can tell.
I accidentally drank pee one morning after doing cocaine and drinking all night, and I was fucking horrified.
Yeah.
Because you peed in a glass.
Did it
Peed
taste
in
like
a can, and then I was fucking still trying to
taste like?
drink, and like, it was real salty. I'm sure I'd been eating fucking Wendy's and shit. Like, it wasn't like probably, maybe if you drink a ton of water, like sometimes if I drink a ton of water, maybe if you gave me $5 or something, I'd
that's a
drink it. But
That's a little cloudy. Those drinks are a little, even that clear one is a little yellow for me.
yeah, I would be open to it if it was like really clear. If it was almost clear, I'd be open.
I would
$4 or
not be
$5.
open.
For $4 or
For a
$5
5 spot.
tops. Tops.
How? No.
Tops. You wouldn't drink pee. You wouldn't
For
drink your
$5.
own pee for $5 if you had been drinking a bunch of water and you've been peeing a bunch.
No.
And you really want the $5, though.
But like, yeah, you need it for something.
No.
You're hungry.
No.
Like you can't. There's like you don't know where to get any food for whatever reason at the moment. You have to have this $5. You're saying you wouldn't drink it.
No.
And then for $5, you can get like unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks.
I'm in.
All right, cool.
Okay.
We found a breaking point. Well, that's a nice middle ground we found there. Happy about that.
Well, now you know. I mean, now you know about the apple seed. I didn't know. And I didn't. Are they really seedless? I don't know. I honestly don't get that close to the middle of the apple. I get pretty close, but not. I don't see the seeds anymore. I'm not that adventurous anymore.
Well, they've always told us to throw away the core, and that's where the seeds are.
Yep.
And the monkeys know something we don't.
Yeah, the monkeys like them.
Mm-hmm.
They're living to be 45.
Even the watermelon. I don't see seeds in my watermelon anymore. Do you?
No.
Not like that.
Do you remember when we used to get seeds in that shit?
Yeah, but I also remember when watermelon started growing in people's stomachs. So I think
That's
they had
not
to get rid of the
true.
It did happen.
seeds.
That never happened.
It
Oh
That
my
was
gosh! I think it used to happen on
folklore.
a summerly
Yeah.
basis.
Happened to John Ritter. Yeah.
Yes, remember him?
No.
Problem Child. Three's Company. He died from an apple seed.
Ringing a bell.
No, not an apple seed, a watermelon seed growing. in
Yeah.
How
his-
silly you.
They tried to do a C-section. It wouldn't come out.
Yep. I mean, he was in the prime of his life.
Traumatic.
Or I don't know. He was
on his way down.
he was on
but
his way down, but
Either way.
yeah, he still had a lot to give.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Yeah, I think it's super painful. A watermelon.
Yeah.
Better stop.
I can't think of a worse thing to grow in your stomach. Besides a watermelon, it has to be one of the
It's
worst.
like the biggest thing.
One
that
of the
could-
biggest.
Yeah, I don't even know what else would even be close.
I mean, a pineapple would hurt coming out.
Pineapple would be bad.
Yeah.
Pineapple would be bad.
I don't know if I'd rather excrete
A pineapple or...
a melly or a piney.
Yeah, I don't know, because the melly would be a little bigger, but the piney would be spiky, and it's like, which
Yeah.
do the spikes...
Choose your
is it-
poison,
Is it
yeah.
coming out, like, which way? The spikes getting you on the way out or not
Well, it
getting you on
depends.
the
Is
way
it
out?
breached?
Is it breached?
Yeah. There's two kinds of people in this world, melly people and piney people.
Yes.
They've been at war for centuries.
Since, honestly, Roman times.
Tale as old as time.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Yeah, I was singing the rest of that song in my head. I read that song. With the little candle guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was fun.
Yeah.
That was a fun one.
Grant, throw up Candleman and pull up a picture of John Ritter and put R.I.P. under it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
In a cool moon.
And a crescent Gibby.
Yeah.
Give me some of that Gibbous.
But yeah, John
And a
Ritter.
7-Eleven Monterey Jack and Cheese Chicken Taquito. I want one of those.
Yeah, those are pretty good. I've gone through times in my life. Yeah, 3 different. You got it all, Grant?
It's going to take me a second.
Do we need to slow it down for you?
Wow, you might need to get a new producer. This guy's a little slow.
Well, after Papa John Schnatter literally brutalizing his family, it's like, no.
That's true. He's been through something.
He, big time.
Okay, Moon.
That's not a waning gibbous.
It's not a Gibbous, it's a full frontal.
Jesus Christ.
You know you're not going to trick
I like
us.
the
If it
sound
was-
of his fingers furiously over the keyboard. I mean, what do you do to this man?
I got to bypass data frame. Fuck. I'm in.
You wanted a waning gibbous? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
waning gibbous. You could have given us anything right there, and I would have believed it. Anything other than a full moon.
Okay.
Anything, and I wouldn't have known the difference.
Yeah, you really fell on the sword there.
There we go.
Nice.
Cool.
Cool. That
Full
looks like
good.
a waning to me.
Yeah.
Checks out.
All right.
What else you got?
Yeah.
We got this little guy.
Oh, yeah.
John Ritter.
Wait, he
RIP.
died?
Yeah.
When?
Watermelon, 2007.
Yeah. It
It's right
was
around
like,
the housing crisis.
yes.
Wait, what's he from?
He was a problem child. Three's Company. That's a classic.
Yeah, I remember him. Oh, I'm sad.
passed.
I'm mourning John Ritter right this second.
Yeah. It
the
was
first
probably
time
20
in my
years
life.
ago. Yeah.
No, 20 years ago?
That a long time ago.
I was just
Yeah.
a child. Nobody wanted to tell little old me that John Ritter had passed.
You weren't
John
ready.
Ritter, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry, but now I remember.
That's one of the reasons you don't see those
I hate
seeds
you, John
anymore.
Ritter. I hate you. I never loved you in the first place.
I forgive you.
He forgives
Whoa,
you. He forgives you.
That's nice. That's got to give you some closure.
But yeah,
Yeah,
it's really
I feel
sad. Sometimes I'll hear the Three's Company fucking intro song and it make me cry.
There was 2, there was 1, there was 3 for fun. There was 2 more. It made 5 this time.
I must have had a different cable situation over at my
5 this time.
There
That was
5
always
this time, yeah.
yeah.
3's company, 5 is time.
Yes.
What was the one for Problem Child?
Problem child. Problem child. I think it was just that, if I remember correctly.
Bad Brains did it, I think. Yeah,
Yes.
it's pretty cool.
Yep. I know. It was kind of like a punk. It was almost like ska kind of.
Black Flag, maybe, yeah.
Wow.
It was cool. But yeah, that's why I think at least with watermelons you don't see the.
Look at that. That even looks weird with the seeds. It's been so long.
Yep.
Looks
But it's
unnatural.
classic. It's classic watermelon, but looks unnatural now. I mean, that's literally kind of the society we're
It's
living
manipulation. It's mind
100%.
manipulation.
Mandela effect.
What's natural is unnatural.
Because that's what I think about when I think about a watermelon slice. But these days they look different.
Yeah.
They do.
But that's what I think about.
Sometimes you cut into them and it's cake. And you go, has this always been cake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's definitely the government. Look at that. That looks unnatural.
Because it's like the little seeds trying to grow. It's like, let them grow. It's
Yeah,
like
look
the
at 'em.
animals at the zoo. Let them.
You could see the
Grow
trauma
in
from
there.
the seed. The generational seed trauma.
It doesn't look good.
Scars are always there.
Scars guard.
Scars are good. The scars remind me the past is real.
I was just going to start singing that.
Sew myself shut.
Speaking of that,
Oh, yeah, because you have a watermelon in your stomach.
Yeah. Sew me up.
Tear my stuff open. I show myself shut. My weakness is the watermelon.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, somebody's stomach isn't even close to the size of a full-grown watermelon.
No. It would expand you. Oh, like a fruit bed in a damn Army Navy surplus store.
Or like Templeton.
Templeton.
Templeton and remember Templeton and Charlotte's Web?
Yes, the spider.
He has his smorgasbord. No, Templeton, the rat.
The rat. Big belly.
He has a wonderful scene where he's eating everything at the carnival.
So,
Grant, I never got my taquito.
Grant, throw up the
Oh
taquito.
yeah, Grant.
oh man, I was queuing up. Okay, yes, taquitos. Sorry,
Throw the taquito up. And Grant, that would be a
Grant,
great...
and Grant, let me tell you, don't come up and say, oh man, sure, I'll throw up the taquito like I had the woman idea. To bring up taquito.
Yeah,
I'll throw
Grant,
up
come
your
on.
dumb bitch taquito, then we'll get back to the show.
I would love to put a taquito up. I
I'm
think that'd
sorry
be
your
great.
wife got hit. Don't put it out on me.
Yeah, it's not Kim's fault. I mean, in Kim's defense, it's not Kim's fault, Grant. So
we're all
don't. We
equal.
can't help it that Papa John Schnatter did that, dude.
Blame it on the pizza guy.
He was trash. He
Here's
was
some
housed.
taquitos.
Is that buffalo chicken? I mean, what kind is that?
He knows that's not what I
Easy
want.
chicken taquitos.
But those do look really good. Actually, I'll fuck with those, Grant. I'll
Do you
take it.
have like safe search on for 7-Eleven taquito? Why is it so damn difficult to pull this off?
It was 7-Eleven.
The 7-Eleven Monterey Jack and Chicken taquito.
Oh, okay.
My mouth drools just thinking about it.
I remember them being good. It's been a while since I've had them. When I was living
Boys.
in Denver, I think I ate them a bunch.
Let me put you on.
Yeah.
You go in, tell the old Zevy. You walk up to the counter. You say, "Hey, I want a Monterey Jack and Chicken taquito." You go, "But I want it frozen." You take it home. You warm it up yourself in your own oven.
Oh,
You
damn.
gotta-
I've
you
never
gotta-
heard of somebody just asking for the frozen taquito. Interesting.
I asked for the frozen. Oh,
There he is.
oh! Is that a review? Because I should have done that. I
7-Eleven.
have a passion for those. Maybe I should just review things I have a passion for.
You can. There's a bunch of that on YouTube's wonderful channels. I watch a bunch of that. You should. That could be a
I should
thing.
do that.
Barbie Pet Savior.
Yes.
7-Eleven taquito.
Yes. You have your
Yeah.
first two right there.
That's such a good idea, you guys.
Wayne and Gibbous.
Yeah, you could do
Wayne and
something with
Gibbous, Wayne and
Rome. You
Gibbous.
might enjoy Rome a little better.
This guy is living my dream. Actually, I love 7-Eleven, and I've been wanting them to sponsor me my whole life.
How have the last correspondences gone? All right? Is there a chance?
They ignore me
Well,
like a
give it
father
time.
gone in the wind.
Give it time. Give it time.
They'll come around.
Yeah. Give it time.
I got ghosted by them.
Ghost. That's interesting. Nothing says ghost. That reminds me of something actually pretty scary. So this fall is one of the biggest times of year for ghosts.
Yes.
With that in mind,
Just this one specifically.
this one every 5 years is one of the biggest ghosts to see.
Ooh.
So, with that in mind, if you're feeling a little charitable, which you might be, here are the top 5 charities to donate to this Halloween.
Damn.
Ready, Grant? Top 5 charities.
Yeah, I guess so.
Number 1.
Wait, how is this? Okay.
Just
top
trust
5
me on this.
Halloween charities.
Top 5 charities to
Charity.
donate to this special
yeah.
time of year.
Okay.
Number 1, Milk for Maui. So, if you give me $500,
No.
I will fill my gym bag with almond milk. I will walk to Maui, and I will give milk to any firefighter who promises to eat a ghost pepper on my Twitch stream. For $500.
That's
Milk for Maui.
crazy.
Wait, and they have to eat the hottest pepper, though?
They have to eat the
But
hottest
it's nice
pepper.
that they have milk.
And I will give them the almond milk in my gym bag, but it's been in there since I started walking to Maui, so I don't know if I would drink it.
And how are you walking? How do you end up getting over? So you're walking the whole way?
I'm gonna walk the whole way. I can take a ferry for certain sections of it,
Okay.
but
And you have to jump off the ferry and
I have
swim
to
and then
swim
get on
for a
new
while,
ferries.
get on a new ferry. It's like I think for every 2 miles I take the ferry, I have to walk for 3 miles.
Damn.
I get a little rest in there, but
So, and when you're on the ferry, you're walking the whole time, so people don't think you're just catching a
Yeah.
free ride those 3 miles.
You have
You're
to
walking.
You're doing
Walk.
laps on the ferry before you swim 3 miles to Maui with a backpack full of almond milk to feed a firefighter,
you're
a
just
ghost
saying
pepper
ghost pepper on my Twitch
for
stream
$500.
for 500 smackers. But if I can make it within 2 days, that's like $250 a day. That's actually pretty good money.
See, that's really good money. That's what,
Yeah.
and we're gonna be filming Casey walking on that ferry. I mean, he's
Yeah.
not. So again, people have been saying, what's he gonna just hitch a ride on the ferry for a couple months? It's like,
I
no.
like this one.
Yeah, I'll have a body cam on, and if the firefighter's able to eat the ghost pepper within 30 seconds, I legally have to raise their child for free.
Damn,
That's not a bad deal.
damn.
Babysitter for life
That is a good deal.
Oh my gosh,
till the age of 25.
25.
I give them back
Till you're 25 or they are?
till they're 25.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm 28. Ship has sailed.
don't say that.
I like this one because not enough has been done for Maui. So it's like finally a good cause.
Yeah, get some eyes on it. Get some milk out there, and get some ghost peppers on my Twitch stream. So,
Okay, yeah.
Number two, Magoo for a day. So this is if you give me and my buddy Tommy Brewer $40 and a 24-pack of Milwaukee's Best Ice, we will draw the movie Mr. Magoo from memory. And,
Whoa.
and the proceeds go to getting new cleats for the Cincinnati Reds.
Cool.
Yeah, pretty good deal.
That's
really
a good
nice.
one.
That's a really good one.
It's a good one. And Leslie Nielsen, of course, he was hilarious. We'll try to remember all those hilarious scenes he did with the chicken. And
Rest in peace.
one of the great comedic actors.
Y'all must have watched it a lot. Like that's a
Yeah.
wonderful memory.
Well,
I tried to-
Tommy's never seen it. So,
Oh my
So he's got to
gosh.
guess.
so he's got to guess, and I got to kind of fill in the blanks. Like, no, you don't understand. It was kind of a little funnier than what you're thinking of. I don't think you're quite picturing it as funny as it was.
Oh my god.
So that's almost double the work for your ass, Casey. Holy shit.
Yeah, but I'm happy to give him the 40, and we'll split the 24-pack, 12 beers, 12 beers.
Cool.
That's what charity is all about.
Yeah,
For sure.
Finding a middle ground and helping to have a smile.
Yeah.
Number 3, 1-800-GUNS for Goose. So this one, you will hand me a goose.
Yeah.
I will hand the goose a gun.
Okay.
And whatever happens next just kind of depends on how well you treated the goose. So,
Whoa. Whoa.
And you didn't tell the people off the jump that they were maybe going to have this test in front of them.
no, it's kind of like a what would you do? Like,
Yeah.
It's like when Fagua strikes back.
yes.
Yeah.
Is that a duck?
What is that? I don't know.
Must be a goose, I guess, based on the picture.
Yeah, I mean, that's a serious looking goose.
If he has a gun like that, that's heavy artillery.
Yep.
That's a real McCoy.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
You're goddamn right. So yeah, and if he shoots you or whatever he decides to do, he can't be litigated for it. He's completely immune.
His immunity?
Yeah, it's diplomatic immunity.
Interesting. Yeah. That's it. That throws a weird wrench into things, but an interesting wrench that he has diplomatic immunity.
Yeah. We're in a locked room with no windows and no doors. It doubles as an escape room. Number 4.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Number 4, the Milford experiments.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Founded in 1998 by famed forensic anthropologist Gerald Garlis, the Milford experiments involve getting a bucket of weaponized plutonium, donating it to underprivileged EMT workers, and seeing if it makes their legs grow.
Wow.
We use it. We use it on a telethon, and whatever money's left over, we build them a skate park.
Oh my gosh.
They get a day off work.
That's that's one of the most generous ones,
Yeah.
I think.
That is like, you're heaven sent, dude.
I know. Well, I was just raised in the way that some people aren't. And I go, some people gotta do something about that.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
In the underprivileged
People hit
EMTs.
the barn door where it split you.
Yep.
Yeah, and don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out.
Yeah, don't let it hit you where it splits you.
Yeah. It's like, what'd you get raised on, a barn door split?
Yeah.
And if so, what can I
Yeah.
do for you to help you?
Yeah. That's the way you have to be with people now.
You gotta
You
be
have to. It's a society we live in.
people. They want to be handled with kid gloves, and I want to be handled with EMT on a skateboard.
Yeah. And look at that skateboard.
Pretty erotic.
Oh my gosh.
One lucky donor will get full access to the skateboard for 12 hours. At
Wow.
which point it will be returned back to me. So
Okay.
I will get it at the end of the day.
Fair
I'm going
enough.
home with the skateboard.
What was the name of this
Yeah,
one?
you can't do too much. You gotta
Yeah.
do something for yourself every once in a while.
Yeah, I give and I give and I give, and who's skateboarding for me?
Right, Casey?
Nobody.
Right, Casey?
Nobody. This one's the Milford experiments. Grant.
It's a Milford.
This one was good. This one was good. This one was good.
Yeah, it's full fledged. And the last one, this is probably the most spiritual one of all of them. As you know, I've been going through a bit of a spiritual awakening.
Yeah.
Number 5 is the Million Meditation March. So if I'm able, hold on, no,
Whoa, Grant.
that's for the Million Meditation March. Not to be confused with the Milford experiments.
I'm very confused.
I know yeah.
Grant.
Too much philanthropy going on with you is the problem.
I know. I got my toes in a lot of nice pies right now.
But
And
right, it's nice.
it's nice.
It's nice.
And I'm helping.
You can't
Yeah.
have too much, really.
No, you can never do too much, and it looks great on a resume. Number 5, the Million Meditation March. So if I hit my goal of $650,
Okay.
I will go personally.
This one's got to be big.
This is a huge one. I will go personally to every hospital in Dallas. I will teach the patients to meditate so they forget that they are sick, and
Damn.
and I will do cool meditations like you see on YouTube, like picture, if you will, your body is a bicycle. Your hands are the tires. Your hair is the chain. Your stomach is the seat. Your back is a second bicycle. Picture you are on a road made of tires. The sky is a bike. Your hair is little bikes.
I was getting in the zone, though. I
you
really
almost
was.
lost me till the hair being little bites.
That's where you sort of snap out of it and you go, whoa, where have I been?
Okay.
And I go, you've been right here. You're very sick.
So I was
you
okay
need to
with the
remind
other
them in the
bites.
end.
At the end,
You got
right-
to bring them back down to reality. You can't keep them up there.
Yeah, it gives them a little escape. Yeah, and this is kind of cool. Yeah, so we can do the bicycle one. The Twilight Zone one's really great. That one is,
Oh, I love the Twilight Zone.
yeah, that one's kind of scary. It can kind of scare the sickness out of them. It's kind of like, picture, if you will, a car with boobs. Scared
There you
yet?
go. Oh,
Picture a car with a face. That's normal in the Twilight Zone. scared yet? So it's a lot of like asking them if they're scared, and when they say yes, we snap them out of it.
And then when they wake up, you're like, it wasn't a car with a face. You just have cancer.
Just have cancer.
And then they're like, thank God.
Oh,
I thought I was seeing cars with faces.
I thought I saw a car with boobs back there.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you know it's working.
Yep. And you're going to how many people?
We are going to try to get 600,000 people. We rounded it up to 1 million.
Okay.
And if everything goes as planned, we're going to walk to Mark Wahlberg's house for the Super Bowl.
May I make a suggestion? Mm-hmm. I think after they snap back, a little butterfly kiss would be nice. Right before the news. You have butterfly kiss?
On the eyelashes?
gosh.
Yeah. You're sick. And then and then you drop that.
You're very sick.
What, the butterfly kiss before or after the...
Before.
Okay.
You hit them with... They wake up, you hit them with a buddy.
Oh, is a butterfly kiss a kiss with your eye?
Yeah, so you're kissing their eyes. So they wake up to you.
Nice.
As their eyes open, they're actually kissing already.
Yep.
Whoa.
You know what I
Your
mean?
eyes.
You're there waiting for them to wake up with your eyes.
It's a butterfly kiss.
Sleepyhead. Yeah. There's not a car with boobs. You're very sick.
Yeah, that's it. Dude, that would be like, I did forget about it all.
Yeah.
Even in that moment, I'd forget I was sick because I'd be so weirded out by the whole situation.
Just give me butterfly kiss.
Who is this guy? Who paid him $650?
Why did I wake up to him butterfly kissing me?
Why are we marching to Mark Wahlberg's house to watch the big game? There's no way he's going to have a TV big enough for all of us.
And that's probably a long walk from Dallas.
Yeah. I think Wahlberg lives in what? Northern California?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
San Luis Obispo?
Yeah,
What's that,
I think San
2,000?
Luis Obispo.
3,000 miles?
Gotta
Yeah.
be.
Easy. Couple K.
Couple
Wait,
kilometers.
yeah, a couple kilometers.
200 clicks.
That's got to be at least 10 miles.
Without a doubt.
As
Without
the
a
crow
doubt.
flies.
Oh my gosh, look at that butterfly kiss.
See, that's how they should wake up. And then you tell them eye to eye that they're sick.
Gonna whisper it right into their mouth.
Because your mouth would be real close to their mouth.
They actually...
Unless you did the butterfly kiss Spider-Man style. So you're kind of
No, I like mouth to mouth so they get the words that are coming out of your mouth directly into theirs.
Get it right from the horse's mouth. Yeah. You are so sick.
You are so sick.
You will not live another month. But the Super Bowl's next weekend. We're going to start walking around.
Silver linings. You start looking for silver linings. If you're
Yeah.
given a month, you're looking for silver linings.
So that's
Wow, that's beautiful.
a tax write-off. This one's a tax write-off too.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Is this 5?
That's
1,
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Wow.
Casey, those were great. I mean, I think we honestly have a lot to think about. I think there's a lot of credence to, I mean, every single one, obviously, but yeah. People have a lot to think about.
Lot to
Lot to unpack here.
back.
Yeah, I mean, that's really is a lot. I mean, there's a lot, helping a lot of people.
A lot of people, a lot of different ways. Magoo for a day, Milford Experiments, Milk for Maui. Yeah.
I really like Milk for Maui. I think that is great.
Yeah.
That is nice. It is.
And again,
terrible.
you're going to have a camera. You're going to have like a GoPro camera. He's going to be walking on the ferries.
It's not an honor system thing. You guys can see the whole thing live streamed.
Yeah. He's going to have a GoPro, I think. Something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. He's walking on the ferries.
Walking on the ferries. You got it. You pay me that money, I'll be there.
Yep.
Promise.
Well, Casey, thank you so much for your top 5.
Thank you.
That was
So happy
wonderful.
to
And
be
again,
here.
a lot of...
Oh, what's going on?
Fell down.
And Kim, Casey and I brought you this is getting to be kind of Halloween time. Some Kool-Aid Ghoul-Aid.
Whoa.
Ghoul-Aid popping candy.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. May I
Yeah,
pop
yeah.
it on the pod?
Yeah.
Pop away.
May I pop for pod?
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Kool-Aid Ghoul-Aid. That's our sponsor today.
Wow.
I bet those
This
are
is
delicious.
very scary. I'm glad you guys gave this to me because I was having a little low sugar epi.
Yeah, that can happen.
Shit.
Spill the
Yeah,
pops.
see how they are. Are they working?
Oh, it's working just fine. Whoa.
I'm saying meow. Can you hear it? Wait, I'm going to say meow again. Hold on. See if you can see what I'm going to see if I'm going to say something.
Okay. I
I'll bring your mic up.
Is it meow again?
Yeah, was it meow? I thought I heard meow again.
It was.
Okay, you doubled down on the meow. I thought it might be. National anthem?
Yeah.
Roman Empire?
I'm gonna.
You got it! Dude, this is fun. Anyone want to hit? A smack, a dabble? What if all three of us hit the mics at the same time with a little sparkle?
Take a hit.
Okay, hold on. Let me refill.
Is it good?
Hit it up.
I'll say I'm not upset.
I bet
Ooh,
they're
it looks like the
delicious.
PMA stuff from the trip reports.
All right, boys. On three,
Yeah.
hit it and mic it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it filled it.
Sounds like we're cooking bacon. Ooh, it's really good.
I know.
It's good.
It's a
Ooh,
treat.
it's
I have
really
all
good.
over myself.
Pretty tasty.
It's fucking delicious.
Yum.
It's just
Yum.
sugar. And what makes it pop?
It's the chemical composition. I think it has a lot of magnesium. I think it has some hints of
Floral.
floral, some substrate.
A little palate.
Yes,
Hydrogen peroxide.
it's a,
It has
yeah,
notes. It has notes.
for without a doubt. I mean, at the end, it's
Mahogany. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oak. Yeah. Oak, maybe.
It's fruitful.
Yum.
it's like a vanilla-y kind of.
It's photosynthesis.
Orange peel. Yeah, maybe citrus.
All right, Kim. Well, thanks so much for being on our podcast today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
I'm popping still because I ate more. Sorry. I didn't know I was going to have to do my credits.
I mean, it's kind of unprofessional that you
Sorry. I popped.
put a little more in it.
It tasted so good. I was a little hungry.
Yum.
All right, bye.
Wait, what are your credits? What,
Yeah,
what are you
hold on.
gonna plug?
Kim,
Oh.
yeah.
Great.
You can check out my podcast, The Kim Congdon Takeover. Anywhere you find podcasts. My other podcast with Sarah Weinshank called This Bitch Podcast. KimCongdon.com for show dates. When does this come out?
Couple months. No, next
We're looking at December 25th.
next
okay.
Wednesday.
Okay, cool. I'll be going to Skankfest and patreon.com/Kim Congdon.
Sweet.
it.
Cool.
William, are you going to be at Skankfest?
I am not. I'm with Tony that on the East Coast that weekend, so flying for Sunday. I'm just not.
All right.
No.
Never mind. Bye-bye.
You are, aren't you,
I'll be
Casey?
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Casey, you'll be there.
Check
Hell
out my
yeah.
shows. I'll be there too.
Cool. All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to thewilliammmontgomeryshow@gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. Never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and see him live at the Vulcan Gas Company in Austin, Texas every Monday night. For more of me, Brett Erickson, check out Issues with Andy on Patreon. Find me on Twitter and Instagram at IBrettMyPants. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Permanent Record Studios right here in the heart of Austin. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery and Brett Erickson. The William Montgomery Show is a FannieCo production. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.